Be back with another video. Let's get it, let's go, man. It's a championship game. I know I'm a little behind, man. I should have already posted this video already, but I can't make any excuses. All I'm gonna let y'all know is that I've been live on Twitch every single day for the past 48 days, man. It's about to hit day 50. If y'all haven't came over and tapped in, man, please do it. It'll be much appreciated. Thank y'all for all the love and the support on this series. This was a great tournament, great show out. And this is definitely not our last tournament. We're gonna keep grinding, keep going, and really see how far we can take D1 Dreams, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, let's go, man. Let's get into this championship game. Thank y'all for tuning into the video, man. Without much further ado, let's get to the video, man. Let's get it, let's go. Let's go. And now it's time for the game. First of all, I just want to thank all y'all for all the love and the support. And if y'all ever see me in public and want a picture, just ask. I'm a human, bruh, just like you. But this was my first championship game as a coach, and I was locked in and ready to come out here and get this done. And I promise y'all this will be the last video with this type of format because I got my mic fixed. We actually just had our next tournament, and all the videos from that weekend have sound. And the first video from the next series is coming out a day after tomorrow because those videos are just way easier to edit. Because with these voiceovers, the videos are just so long that I have to talk like 1,000 times, and it's honestly just crazy. But it was all my fault, and I just gotta do what I gotta do. And right here, we were getting mad lit before the game, but I don't know what Cheese was doing. And the energy from this game was just so good, bro. Everyone just wanted to win, come out here and just play as a team. I also want to thank all the players for coming out this weekend and playing, because it's definitely not easy playing on a brand new team with no chemistry and a bunch of new people you just don't know. But everyone did great this weekend, and let's see how this game went. This was the first team we played, and they put up a really good fight, so I knew we just couldn't overlook them. And right now as a coach, I'm 2-0. I'm feeling great. There was no doubt in my mind that we were losing this game. I just want to say, if y'all are still watching the video, man, please drop a like. It'd be much appreciated, and it helps these videos get shown to more people so we can do more tournaments. But after my boy Mick made that horrible turnover, he ended up getting right back on defense and stopping him. And I just want to let y'all know the next tournament we had was crazy. Be ready for those videos because they're dropping ASAP. And we made them take this crazy shot right here, and my boy Cheese threw it up to my guy Bull. And look at this beautiful play. This right here is beautiful basketball, man. And that was our first bucket of the game, and just look at the team's energy. Everyone's clapping on the bench, and everybody's into the game. We make bro take another insane three. He airballs, and somehow the white boy in the corner gets a rebound over Big D, Bull, and Jordan. Like, what are we doing, bro? And from the first game, I remember this team could shoot, so that was my main thing, letting everyone know that we gotta push them in. We just can't let them shoot open threes, because that's exactly what they want to do. But I really liked how we started this game off on defense, and I was feeling really good. Okay, what you about to do, Cheese? Okay, step back, feet pivot. Okay, Cheese. Somehow he got that pass off. And look at this beautiful basketball again, just finding the open man. Bull just bricks. I'm sorry, Bull, I had to do it to you. And then Cheese gets on them old boards and gets a crazy rebound. And somehow we get the ball back. Jordan would have had an open three if Bull didn't throw it to the sky. Then Jordan hit my boy Mick. The smooth operator went straight through that lane for the Baja. And I was feeling great. At this point in the game, we're up by about 6, and I was so confident in our chances to win this game and become a champion for my first time as a head coach. But like I said earlier, this is a really good team, and they just won't give up without a fight. My guy right there hits a pretty nice layup that you really just can't do nothing about. And yes, Mr. Reliable was on the bench to start this game. He's a team player though, and I knew when he got in the game he was gonna do exactly what he needed to do. I thought my boy Cheese was about to go to work right there, but he threw it out to my boy Mick. And the smooth operator has the ball again. What is he gonna do? Drop cross into a Euro, get through that lane and one. How was that not a foul, ref? Like, he's literally right there. And when Mick started this game on one, I had a feeling it was gonna be over very quick. And then the smooth operator comes down and plays defense for the first time ever, and my boy Cheese gets on that ball, and we were going crazy. Chat, I'm telling you, the energy from this game was insane. And I'm gonna start letting y'all know where we're playing at and the times, so if you're nearby and you want to pop up. But they ended up getting the ball back. They got an open three, but it didn't go in because it wasn't white boy in the corner. Bull gets a very nice rebound, kicks it up to Mick. What y'all think the smooth operator about to do right here? He has the ball at the top of the left wing, calls for Big D to set a pick, but Big D said, hell nah, baby fool. So my boy Mick let Big D go to work. And I'm telling y'all, any decision the smooth operator makes is the right one, besides them stupid ass half court passes. And at this point in the game, we were straight putting BTA, and we were about to crank this lead up by 30. Bench hype, I'm hyped. The players on the court hype, and then we don't communicate on defense. They get to the middle, and then they kick it out to an open shooter, and bro doesn't miss. Never mind, they're twins. I forgot. Imagine if you had a twin. Do y'all think that would be dope? or trash? Let me know in the comments. Me personally, if I had a twin, we would be too lit. Look at how Mick sets this move up. It's honestly just such a beauty to watch. The way he makes his defender's hips turn is beautiful. And then Cheese gets open from 3 and it goes out. But Jordan's on cleanup crew and hits a very cheeky layup. I think the score right now was 10-5 and we just had to come down and get a stop. Right now, I'm having PTSD from the first game as a coach because the first game was way too close for comfort. And I don't know why I haven't put Zane in the game yet because Mr. Reliable has been cooking all weekend. But this was my first time as a head coach and there's a lot of stuff that I have to learn. So one of the reasons why these games were even close was also me because I need to do a better job of holding players accountable because that's the #1 thing to have an amazing team. And then Cheese gets the ball wide open from 3 again. He absolutely sells it. I think Cheese went 0 for 8 this weekend on threes, but he's definitely gonna bounce back. But Cheese wasn't at the next tournament because he had to go to New York, but we will definitely see him again and this is not the last time for sure. Cheese is an amazing glue guy that's gonna do exactly what you need him to do. Just be ready for a breakout junior year from Cheese. He about to go crazy. But right now in the game, I was honestly feeling great and a little tired too because if you watch all the games, I'm standing up the whole entire time. I didn't sit down once. But like I said earlier, I was low-key getting some PTSD because of these offensive rebounds, bro. 4 offensive rebounds, 1 possessions is insane, bro. And then they hit a 3. Like, what are we doing, Kush? And I'm just like, bro, come on. It's honestly just such annoying being a head coach sometimes because there's nothing you can do. At the end of the day, it's all up to your players on how they're gonna perform. Just gotta put full trust in them. Bull got the ball at the top of the key and somehow he saved it right here and made a beautiful pass to my boy Mick and he finished with the cheeky float. Such a beautiful shot. I'm working on my England accent, so don't fry me, please. And I don't know who 14 was feeling like this game, but when you have Mr. Reliable guarding you, you really just need to pass that ball because he's reliable on both sides, offense and defense. And then we finally got an offensive rebound and then we kicked it up to the smooth operator and he makes a beautiful pass to Jordan. And he airballs. God damn it, bro. Jordan airball, bro. Come on. I'm pretty sure right after that I had to take him out the game just based off the fact that you cannot airball a wide open 3, bro. Like you had no one guarding you. And then I don't know what happened right here, but luckily we ended up getting the ball back and then I had to make a sub. And I just want to say I'm so happy that I don't have to make any more videos with voiceovers because this shit takes too long. But now the ball is in the smooth operator's hands and he hits this crazy euro and gets the and 1. And that was a very big shot because that put us up 7 points. And at this point in the game, every little thing matters. But he sails the free throw. Somehow we get the rebound, but Jordan misses it again. And then one of the twins gets the ball and splits the lane and he gets all the way to the rim to see Big D just sitting in the paint waiting for that charge. Yes, sir, Big D. Big D is the charge merchant. I've never seen anyone so big be so willing to take a charge. And then the smooth operator takes another shot. Not gonna lie, at this point, bro, you're ball hogging, Mick. Pass the ball, family. But at least he gets back on defense and gets this nice steal and kicks it up to Mr. Reliable. And he takes it 94 feet and hits this little cheeky layup. And at this point in the game, I really wanted our lead to be more than 10. But we just had to keep taking it play by play and locking up. But right here, we play some very lazy defense and leave white boy in the corner wide open. Y'all already know where that ball going, bro. Come on. Air ball. When I seen that happen, I was feeling so great because if white boy in the corner off, then we win in this game easy. And I don't know what in the Harlem Globetrotters we were trying to do right there. Come on, Big D, lock in. Because now they come down and they score. And you're not even past half court. Work smarter, not harder. Just give what God's giving you, man. You ever have the bucket, just get the bucket. The flashy stuff most of the time is unnecessary. A dunk is 2 points and so is a layup. Just remember that. And after I did that, he had to sit on the bench. And I had to just let everyone know we can really win this game. We just have to be disciplined on both ends of the floor and we're gonna beat this team by 30. And do y'all think my little brother looks like Nelson? Let me know if y'all think he does in the comments. Because me personally, he is definitely the great value Nelson. But anytime I call him that, he gets so mad. And if you're still watching the video, man, please drop a like. We're grinding every day to make these amazing videos for y'all. And all you gotta do is press that little thumbs up button. And if you feeling shiesty, drop a little comment too. But after the smooth operator absolutely sells that layup, they get a wide open fast break and then they get an offensive rebound put back. I'm telling y'all, bro, the offensive rebounds are everything. And anyone watching that's on the team, if you want more minutes, just get offensive rebounds and don't make turnovers. And play defense and get buckets. You do all those things, then you're gonna be playing on the team. And I need a little bit of trolling too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it entertaining. Like I said, I don't know who 14 was feeling like this game, but them shots was just not falling today. But then the ball gets put in the smooth operator's hands. And let's see what Mick does. He brings it up the court very slow, like a turtle, but the turtle always wins the race. He kicks it to Zane for the open three, and he sold it. And then Promise almost got the offensive rebound, but he was just out of bounds. And now at this point in the game, we're only up by 4, and they have the ball. But the smooth operator comes in clutch again and gets a very big turnover and kicks it up to Zane, and he gets packed. But it's all right because we got the ball back. And guess who gets the ball again? The smooth operator. And he hits a very cheeky floater. And at this point in the game, I was very excited because I had a feeling something was coming, but it was the wrong feeling. Bro hits the deepest mid-range he's ever shot in his life, and now it's a 4-point game again. And Mick was doing everything this game. Look at this beautiful pass he made to Promise, but Promise sold it, but it's okay because like I said in the first video, Promise is still a work in progress, but luckily they missed the layup, and now we got numbers running on a fast break, but Deuce dribbles the ball into 3 people. Deuce, you have to understand the spacing on the court, and you can't get mad because it was a 4-on-3. There was so many different options you could have passed to right there, and now they got the ball back in a 4-point game. So when I'm telling you this stuff, Deuce, just relax and calm down and just listen, because playing good basketball doesn't mean you have to score 30 points. 10 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds is a triple-double, bro. And you could get that every day if you really focused on doing that every game will get you to college before you score 30 points every single game. And I'm telling you, it's so true because you're a Swiss Army knife, and coaches can play you in so many different positions, lineups, that you will always be on the court. So anyone that hoops right now, I just want to let y'all know you don't have to score 30 points a game to be a good basketball player. Figure out what makes you great and do it over and over and over again until you're the best. But right now, we've been going back and forth a lot of times with no buckets. The first half is running up, and we need this lead to go up because I don't feel comfortable only being up 4 points at the end of the first half. One of the twins pulls up like he's Curry, which forces a long rebound, a quick 3-on-2 situation for us. Bull makes a really good pass right here. Jordan makes an amazing finish. We needed that so bad, y'all really don't even understand. That was probably our first bucket in like 3 minutes. And at this point in the game, you can kind of feel the team's energy lock in. You can feel them starting to understand that this game is close to being over with. We do not have the lead we want. Like, look at the way we're rotating on defense. It's beautiful. And I thought Bull sold for a second, but he got this tip block, and Mr. Reliable throws it up to him, and Bull gets on that rim. And after that happened, man, the whole bench was turned. We were all crunk. Lil bro was lit, and the energy was crazy. And then they come back down thinking they're about to do something, and we really needed to stop right here because we had so much momentum. And bro comes off the screen, snatched back, and gets sent by my boy Jordan. But Zane exploded on the fast break. Bull tried to get it, but it was just a little too late. But now they have the ball again, and they're bringing it up. We still have some momentum, but we really needed a bucket last possession. But it's okay because we're gonna lock up on defense, and we're gonna do what we need to do. Right now, as a coach, I was feeling really good about how we were playing. We just needed to put the ball in the basket a little bit more. But then we get a stop, and my boy Jordan throws it up to Bull, and Bull gets fouled so hard on this layup. Now we got some free throws, and my boy Nelson is yapping in the camera. Nelson's talking crazy. You know it's lit. And now we're about to go up by 10 with the last few minutes of the first half, and Cheese gets crossed. Thank God he missed the shot, because Cheese, you were about to get clipped. But they got the ball back, and like I said at the start of the video, this was a really good team. We were just playing very good defense because we knew their strong suits from the first game. We were just making them take contested shots that are pretty difficult to make. And then my boy 14 misses a free throw. In the first half, he was selling so bad, and then he missed another one. And just like that, that was the end of the first half. And now we have 16 more minutes until we have won our first championship as a head coach. We were up 9 right now, and I was pretty comfortable with that lead. You know, I wanted to take it to that next level. And at halftime, I was just letting everyone know that it is one more half to go. So leave it all out there, because if we lose, it's all over. And after we got at the huddle, I could just tell BTA was coming. I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to hit that TikTok dance right after the game. So you know I had to get a little practice in. But then the second half started, and we had the ball. Now, on the first possession, Jordan gives the ball to Big D in the post, and he let the big man eat. But he gets to the rim and crowded by the whole team. And the ball goes out of bounds, but it is still our ball. I know I said it earlier, but I also just want to thank everyone for coming out and playing this weekend, because without y'all, none of this would be possible. But Big D gets it back and makes this really nice putback layup, and now we were up by 10 plus. And if we just kept this lead the whole game, we were gonna win easy. All we needed to do was just play honest defense and get these offensive rebounds. They missed a very easy layup, and then we got a fast break, and my boy Jordan cold. So hard, bro. Like, come on, bro. I had to sit on the floor because I was expecting something crazy, bro. And then I had to get him a sub because that's just unnecessary, bro. You gotta finish the leg. And then he gets the ball again and sells again. Come on, Jordan. But it's all right because he's gonna come back in the game later. But right now, he gotta sit his ass on that bench. And right here, I was asking y'all, does my little brother look like Nelson? It's so funny when we go TikTok live, everyone calls him Great Value Nelson and it gets him so mad. And I honestly don't know why. Being compared to Nelson is a good thing because Nelson is lit. And I was feeling really good right now. And I was honestly just ready for this game to end because the other team literally couldn't make a shot to save their life. Cheese gets the ball and hits this nasty spin move lay. And the energy was so good after that. And there was really no chance we were losing this game. The other team literally couldn't make a shot to save their life. And it was actually getting bad. And you know it's a good game when Big D's in the passing lanes getting steals. And Zane finishes this very nice layup, put us up by more than double digits. And I was getting lit because I knew that ring was mine. And we were winning that championship. And we were getting crunk. But right now in the game, it's about 10 minutes left and we're up by like 15. So all we really needed to do right now was just play solid defense and make sure they do not score the ball. And that's exactly what we do right here. Big D makes a switch and then Bull sends that shit. Good block, Bull. But somehow they get the offensive rebound again. And then they find a cutter. And he goes to the rim very strong. And they make a pretty nice layup to stop our momentum. We still had the momentum, but we just needed to score on this next possession right here to get hype again. You know what I mean? And Cheese is bringing the ball up the court. And then he passes it to Bull. Let's see what Bull does right here. Cross tween, skimmy that lane. He does an unnecessary snatchback, which should have definitely been called to backcourt. Luckily, they didn't. Cheese gets a floater and absolutely sells it, bro. Come on. And they get the rebound and push it up for a fast break. And my guy Bull sends that shit again. Bull was really on one today on defense, bro. And they literally pushed Jordan out of bounds right there. And there was really nothing he could have did. And the only reason I was getting mad because that's momentum. But this team hasn't scored in like 8 minutes, so I'm not too worried. And this was definitely the best defense we played all day because they literally couldn't do anything. And I was making a big emphasis on just playing straight up. In the first 2 games, we did a lot of unnecessary trapping that just wasn't needed because the most important thing is that you just stay with your man and make sure he doesn't get easy shots. And I honestly don't know how 14 got this shot to go in, but you got to give respect when respect is due, even though he's been playing sorry the whole game. And we just got to stay locked in and keep winning this game. And this is the last time I will say it. If y'all haven't liked the video yet, please go drop a like. These videos with the voiceover are so hard to make, but you got to do what you got to do. Like I said earlier, the next tournament will have all its sound. Those videos will be so much better. I still feel like I did a good job with these voiceovers, but it's only so much I can do. You know what I mean? The sound of the ball bouncing, the crowd, us getting hype on the bench, all of that stuff just matters so much to make the video an amazing video. So just stay tuned because today is Tuesday and the next video honestly might even drop tomorrow. But if it doesn't, it will 100% be dropped Thursday. And I really just couldn't be more thankful for all y'all support. And I know I've been posting a lot of AAU content recently, but it's just because it's the AAU season. Once all this is over, just be ready for more different types of videos and my stream videos. I need to start posting some videos from the stream because I had some very funny segments. If y'all don't know, I've been live on Twitch every single day at 5 p.m. for 100 days straight. Today is day 51, and y'all should definitely stop by and come check it out. We have a real family over there, so it would be much appreciated if you join the Discord. If you're seeing this video, we might be live right now. This is all on the Twitch at Hahabashi. But enough of me yapping because right when I started, we just didn't do anything. They've scored 2 back-to-back buckets in a row, and then Zane throws it up and makes this horrible turnover. And if they score right here, it might be a game. But my guy Cheese makes a really good foul, which allowed the subs to come in. And there goes the smooth operator. And 2, since this is my first time coaching, I'm gonna mess up a little bit. And subbing everyone out at the same time really wasn't the best move in my opinion, looking back at the game, because taking 5 people that haven't played in 5 minutes really isn't a good formula. And Big D, Cheese, and Bull are over here arguing. I wish y'all could hear what they were saying, bro. But anyways, we got back. And now we're playing defense. Ethan right here was locking bro up. And my boy Crew comes in from the help side to get that steal. And somehow they called the foul on Crew. Honestly, just insane, bro. And then 14 sells again, but Promise misses the rebound. And they get the ball right back. And I was just telling Promise right here, that's the exact reason why you on the bench. Those rebounds matter, and you just got to keep going. And I'm not gonna lie, he almost did it again, but we got it back. And right now in the game, I wasn't feeling the most confident because I knew the subs I put in the game I shouldn't have put in. And what I mean by that is I should have put them in 1 by 1 instead of 5 at one time, because coming off the bench with cold legs is hard. And I hate it, bro, I swear. And right when we made those subs, the other team just started trying way harder. I really don't know what happened, but I guess they just thought they could win. Deuce gets the ball right here and swings it to my boy Crew in the corner, but then the guy that's guarding Deuce leaves him to trap Crew. And y'all can probably already guess what happens. It was like stealing candy from a baby. But keep working, Crew, because these kids are old, and you even coming out here and playing with these kids are gonna get you so much better in the long run you don't even understand. And right now the lead was getting a little shaky, but we just had to lock in and relax and play our basketball. And the smooth operator finds Ethan wide open in the corner, and he hits a big ass 3. That right there put us up double digits again, and we just needed to stop so we can keep this momentum. But bro gets a wide open lane to the rim and absolutely sells the layup. And Deuce gets a pretty big rebound and kicks it to Mick. Let's see what the smooth operator does right here. And he almost got poked, but thank God the ref called the foul, because that would have been an easy 2 points. But we ended up not scoring that drive, and my guy Ethan makes 14 take another contested shot. The first game, bro was hitting everything, but now he couldn't make a shot to save his life. And then Ethan gets the ball again and almost makes a very bad turnover, but they called it a foul. The refs were on our side today, I'm telling y'all. And then the smooth operator makes a beautiful pass and finds Deuce on the wing for the brick. God damn, Deuce. It's all right though, because I have a feeling you're gonna bounce back. Right now, as the head coach, I was honestly feeling amazing. It was only a few minutes left and we were playing great. They did make this layup right here. Still, I wasn't worried because this was their first point in probably like 10 minutes. And they were so excited they left Mr. Reliable wide open down the court, and y'all already know what happened. And they honestly, at this point, you could just feel their hearts just sinking. And you can just feel their hope just leaving their body. They knew they were going to lose, and we knew we were going to win. And it was really just that simple. But my boy Mick threw it up to Ethan for the layup, and white boy in the corner smacks that thing. And Mr. Reliable shoots a very quick 3, and he missed, sadly. But we really needed that, though, I'm not going to lie. Because we're only up by 8. That's literally 3 threes, and we're losing the game. So we had to play honest defense, and I was making sure everyone knew who exactly they were guarding. I'm not going to lie, I don't know how they didn't call this a foul, but that's better for us. And then Deuce gets the ball and hits this spin move and does one of the worst travels I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what these refs were looking at, but we definitely weren't seeing the same thing. I really honestly couldn't do anything but just laugh. And 14 has the ball and he couldn't do anything on Ethan. Ethan was playing such good defense, just locking him up. And if 14's not scoring, then their whole team's not gonna score. But then my boy Promise gets a fast break layup and sells the lay again. Come on, Promise, we needed that. I'm trying to bring this lead above double digits. And then they get back to the free throw line after this foul. And now it's time for subs because it's a 6-point game and we need to lock in. Luckily, he missed the layup, and that means we had a 7-point lead, and every single point matters. And then Cheese gets the ball on the wing and goes to work, and somehow they called this a foul. Cheese, you're so lucky because you were about to have a first-class seat straight to that bench. But then we get the ball back and Bull shoots a 3 and bricks it again. But Big D's on cleanup crew and misses the layup, but Bull gets the rebound again, hits Mick, and then Mick hits Jordan in the corner and he sold it. That sequence would have been crazy, Jordan, if you would have made that shot. But no, you didn't. And then they get the ball and they're going down, and bro goes to the rim and makes a crazy and 1. And now it's about a 5-point game and we really need to lock in. No turnovers, no stupid mistakes, just straight winning. And then the smooth operator makes a nice pass and they ended up fouling Bull, so we got the ball back. And Cheese just throws it up to Dylan and they steal the ball again. If they score right here, it will be a 3-point game. And little did I know, that's exactly what ended up happening. And I wasn't nervous at all this whole game, but right when he hit that layup, I started to get a little scared. And we really needed a bucket this possession, like so bad. And Bull gets the ball wide open and does this stupid reverse layup, but they called it a foul, so it's okay. And he got 2 free throws. We really needed these, and he missed the first one, and I had to take Jordan out the game. And it is a 4-point game right now with 2 minutes left. You know I start getting nervous when I start talking to the camera because, I started to get scared. Because if he misses this one and they go down and hit 1-3, it's over. But Bull cashes the free throw. So now we're up by 5 with seconds ticking off the clock. We really needed to stop right here, and we were playing defense like we had a crazy lead. And we let white boy in the corner hit a floater, and now it's a 3-point game. And Jordan does this stupid pass to Deuce, and Deuce is in the middle of the court, and he's already past half court, so he can't go back. But I was calling timeout, because if I didn't, that would have been a turnover, and they probably would have scored. And right here, I was so mad at Jordan, because he always does this stupid half court pass, bro. It's honestly just so unnecessary. It shows me as a coach that you're scared to dribble the ball. Dribble the ball. That's really all I said in the huddle, because it's a 3-point game. And now Bull gets the ball and he thinks he's KD, and the ball gets hit out of bounds. And then Zane, Mr. Reliable, has the ball. Let's see what he's gonna do. He makes a really bad pass to Deuce, but Deuce ends up grabbing the ball from white boy in the corner. And y'all didn't see what happened, but Deuce got the ball and got to the free throw line. Super big free throws. We need both of them, Deuce. Let's get it. He makes the first one, and he made the second one. I just didn't show the first one. I'm sorry. And if we get a stop right here, the game is basically over. Bull gets an amazing back tap to Mr. Reliable, and he kicks it up to him, and we get a beautiful layup to go up 7. And now the lead is exactly where I want it with the amount of time we got. And 14 pulls a crazy 3. And now we have another fast break. But I don't know why Mr. Reliable threw that past the Bull, because it was just such a hard one to make. And then for some reason, we just didn't get back on defense and leave white boy in the corner wide open, and he bricks. The air ball was crazy, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be nervous too if I was going against D2 Dreams. Like, we're really just like that. And after that miss, the game was basically over, and we have won the championship. With minutes ticking off the clock, I was just so happy that we came out here and won the championship. My first ever coaching tournament. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that showed support on this series. The next one is coming very soon, so just stay tuned. And more videos besides AAU videos are coming, vlogs, etc., etc. But like I said previously in the video, this was a very good team, and anyone on the team watching this video, keep y'all head up, because y'all put up a great fight and honestly almost came back and beat us. It wasn't how I wanted it to go, but all that matters is that we won the championship. It was no beef with this team. It was just all good vibes and respect. You know what I mean? And that's what I love. The last game versus Karen got me a little mad, but it's okay, because everything happens for a reason. But in this next tournament, it was definitely some crazy moments and some definitely crazy smoke. But since we won, you know, I had to bring out the Louis belt, and we had to put BTA, man. It's only right. But they were hitting it on the ground so loud, I just wish y'all could hear it. And I really just had to let them know to just chill. You know what I mean? And then we saw the little fan of the series, man. Appreciate the love. And just like that, we are champions, and you could tell everybody, we the man, we the man, we the man. This was a beautiful series, man, and I can't wait till the next tournament. The next video will be out tomorrow or the day after, so just be ready for that. I had so much fun this weekend with these boys, and these next videos with sound are gonna go crazy. As y'all see, man, we came home with this trophy. Thank y'all for the support, man. We gonna keep going, you know what I'm saying? This is the first of many, man. It's beautiful to say that we have a championship under our belt. I'm undefeated as a head coach right now. And let's hope I take this momentum into next weekend, man. Like I said earlier, thank y'all for all the love and the support. And I just got to keep going. And we just got to keep going and trusting God, man. Because without God, none of this would be possible. It's really that simple. I'm going to keep grinding. And I'm going to keep trusting my vision. And I hope you trust your vision too. Because anything's possible. And you can get whatever you want in life. All it takes is hard work and consistency, man. I don't really got too much more to say. Thank y'all, man. Let's get it. Let's go!